I'll never forget my first time walking out in Cork Park. The adrenaline, the crowd, I couldn't even hear the girls around us. That adrenaline and excitement needs to be bottled and sold. It's just incredible.
So I guess GAA is just a huge part of my life. I first fell in love when I was probably 8 or 9. I started playing with St. Columns. Columns didn't have a girls team when I was starting off, so the only option was to play football with the boys. It definitely was a bit difficult, but it was all about just wanting to play football.
Played with Cork when I was under 14, started playing with my club Mornaby when I was 6. We sat down in a dressing room in 2014. Each player individually was asked to write down their goal, what they wanted to achieve, and I think we all wrote down to win a club Senior All-Ireland.
This year the team, I think, of all the years I've been here, has been the most competitive, and we need to be competing with each other in training and pushing each other on to get the best out of each other.
Losing those 3 club All-Irelands was heartbreaking, devastating, but it made the victory in the end all the sweeter. I think the main feeling was just relief. That wasn't a couple of months in the making, that was half a decade in the making. You're making sacrifices. Obviously football is so time consuming, we do miss out on stuff, but you need to look at the bigger picture. The prize is huge.
I've never actually totted it up, but I'd be on the road maybe 6 days a week, like a good few weeks of the year anyway. It's a bit draining, alright. You wouldn't even be tired from the trainings, it's just the travelling that would tire you out.
I've had a few injuries, alright. Torn ligaments in my ankle, broke my hand, I've been concussed, got 2 operations on my knee. I fractured my vertebrae. I was actually told by a consultant that I wouldn't play football again. That was a really, really scary moment for me. I don't think we appreciate how much we love football and what it means to us until it's possibly taken away from you.
Having huge family support around me. Mom was great when I first got on the team to bring me everywhere, training. It wasn't a matter of where it was like, we're getting in the car and going. But that's what you need someone to be encouraging you and supporting you. The 2020 campaign has been huge, and it's a great initiative because that's been, it was never an issue of is the women's sport as good, it's just the fact that people aren't seeing it.
Even stuff like putting the semi-finals this year in Cork Park, that's a huge motivating factor for players to get there, reach the semi-finals, and then also for crowds to go.
The roars you hear, it's great, and it definitely just gives you that extra push when you need it on the big days.